friends, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Naz. Over here we talk about all things lifestyle, beauty, and fashion. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about some of my current favorites. I feel like it's been a nice little minute since I've done one of these collective haul videos. So for reference, we're going to dive into the beauty category. We're going to talk about some fragrances that I've been loving, as well as some skincare, body care, and a few tech items. Just a few, not too much, not too much. All right, if you're interested in seeing what I've been loving lately, go ahead and keep on watching. I think we're gonna start with fragrance and then work our way down, okay? Out of all of the different collections, I feel like there's more fragrance than any of the other products. So let's dive into some of the fragrances that I've currently been loving. Starting with this one from Le Monde Gourmand. This is Creme Brulee. And when I tell you she smells so good, I feel like sometimes when it comes to anything sweet, scented, it can either go two ways. It can be very childish, very immature, very girly pop, or it can be very feminine, very sexy, very just pretty. And I feel like this scent is very pretty. It's a really nice gourmand. I am a gourmand girl, but more recently, I'd say this year, I've been dabbling into more sweeter scents. I just feel like this one is so appropriate for the season. It's very warm, it's very cozy. This is how Le Monde Gourmand describes it. They say this decadent and elegantly simple dessert blends notes of toasted sugar, black almond, and ripe plum, evoking the warmth of a sunlit pastry. Each delectable spoonful a reminder of life's sweetest pleasures. Top notes are apricot, roasted almond, and black plum. I did not know that. Okay. Now I'm gonna like be sniffing her. The mid notes are midnight iris, jasmine, sambac, and violet, and then the base notes are musk clouds, rum, and oak chip. What a blend. What a blend. Okay, that's so much. They explain it as a sugary, comforting, boozy scent, and that's exactly what I get. So when I first smelt this, I feel like off rip, you smell that sweetness. Like you smell the sweetness when you're sniffing it. But the dry down is just, this is a yummy scent, okay? Be careful around your man if you're wearing this, okay? It smells so good. It smells so pretty. I would even wear this. I would wear this in the summer, like a summer date night. It's a good scent. It's very warm. It's very cozy. You're gonna have to go to Ulta and give it a sniff with yourself, okay, to let me know your thoughts about it. But just based off of how I described it, would you try this scent? Because I'm telling you, I'm not lying, okay? She is so good. Another fragrance that I love is Vanilla 28. Now, this is my first time picking up Vanilla 28. I have seen the girls talk about this over and over again on like TikTok and Instagram, but I never purchased her. I never received a gifting. I never, went in and sniffed her because they never had it on the shelves when I would go to Sephora, or when I would try to buy, it would be sold out online. So I was like, let me grab this. I seen it at Sephora a few weeks ago. It was like right in the front. They had a bunch of the travel size. So I grabbed it. I was like, let me get a whiff, okay? And I'm so glad that I did, because she smells so good. I'm a true vanilla girl. I love vanilla. I know some people think that it's boring or maybe it's too sweet. I love a good vanilla. I love a good musk. I love a good warm scent, and she's all of the above. She's warm and she's spicy. You get vanilla orchids in here. You get tonka absolute as well as amber wood, and I love a woodsy scent too. So I am definitely going to purchase the bigger bottle of this one. They have a 1.7 ounce as well as a 3.4 ounce. So I will definitely be investing in a bigger bottle because I absolutely love. Right now, as I'm looking on Sephora, they're currently sold out of both. That should tell you one thing. She's that girl. Like I said, I just got this and this is where we're already at. That should tell you how much I've been enjoying this fragrance here, okay? I'm not skimping either. Like, I'm just gonna keep spraying her. I'll get a refill when I get a refill, but everything. I guess we're just gonna keep going down this vanilla train. The next scent is Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. I've talked about her. If you watched my fragrance favorites video last year, I believe I mentioned her. I know I did, because this has been my go-to vanilla scent for the past few years. I don't know how people are like, how are you sleep on this? How are you sleep on Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere? Not just that, girl, I just got the body lotion and the body wash. The body wash I've had before. I've tried that before. I like her. You literally smell like a snack when you get out of the shower. but to be able to have the body lotion as well as the fragrance and the, if you are not a vanilla lover and you know someone that is, gift them this set for Christmas. I don't even know if they have a set. They should have a set. I'm pretty sure they have one at Ulta or on Philosophy's website, but you need to get going and give this to them, okay? With Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere, you're gonna get more of a woody vanilla. It's a very woodsy gourmand. You have top notes of juicy tangerine, the middle note is cashmere wood orchid, and then the base is vanilla bean, creamy sandalwood, and skin musk. I don't need to say anymore. Girl, this is everything. She's slept on, I feel like. She's such a good fragrance. This is actually, I don't know. This is probably like my 6th bottle. I have had this year after year after year, as well as I have like travel size. I have smaller ones as well. Yeah, I actually just got a new one, and instead of keeping it for myself, I'm going to be gifting it to one of you guys. So you will be able to experience what I experience when I wear this. The next vanilla I'm going to talk about is Burberry Goddess. I am a huge fan of Burberry Goddess. I know she was getting some controversy, okay, on TikTok. People were like, no, not this. I don't like this for vanilla. It's very basic. I don't feel like she's basic vanilla. She's very ambery vanilla, actually. On the top notes, they say it's a vanilla infusion with woody tonalities. The heart, or the middle of it, is a vanilla caviar with a rich sweetness, and at the base you have a vanilla absolute enriched with luminous lavender. I really love this this vanilla scent. I love Burberry Goddess so much. I didn't know what to expect when I was going in, because I was watching so many reviews on Instagram, and everyone was kind of like, they was being nasty to my girl, okay? And I think which I think is not fair, because she's a moment. I love this scent. Out of all of my fragrances, when it comes to like a date night, I am typically reaching for a Burberry Goddess. I wear, for the most part, all of my fragrances. At least I try, but there's some that you just keep going back to over and over and over again, because they never do you wrong, girl. And she blends, she pairs with a lot of my other fragrances really well too. So I get complimented so much when I wear Burberry Goddess, so naturally I'm gonna wear her every single time, okay? Listen, and this is such a winter scent too. Such a winter scent. We have another vanilla. I'm just being honest with y'all. Like, these are the ones that I have been reaching for over the span of 2 to 3 months. This is Cherry Rosa, Sol de Janeiro's Cherry Rosa 76, and she also has vanilla in her. This is also another scent that I like for a cute little date night, or even like I've worn this like to dinner, to concerts, to going out. Like I like her. Because it's a body mist, I typically will mix her with another fragrance just to get more of that wearability out of her. But I also have used it as a hairspray too, like to mist my hair, and I've gotten plenty of compliments like, what do you have in your hair? What do you wash your hair with? Girl, it's her. It is her. Let me tell you guys what's inside. Describe it as an amber floral. The top note is black currant and peach nectar. I know. The middle, you have midnight jasmine, vanilla cream, lush freesia. And then the dry down, you have that amber woods and caramelized patchouli. And it's not, surprisingly, like, you have to hear me out, girl. When I say she's not very sweet, I know, given peach and caramelized and all those things, you would think like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. It's not that sweet. I promise you, it's not that sweet. This is such a pretty scent. Like, I don't even know how else to explain it. It's very pretty, and I love it. I really do. All right, stepping away from the vanillas, we have Noise. This is Noise 12 o'clock, and girl, when I tell you, the moment I opened this up and sprayed her, I've been addicted. And that was approximately 2.5 weeks ago. I have literally worn this every chance that I can get. I'm grabbing her, okay? We're running out to the store real quick. Let me just put a little 12 o'clock on. If we go into the gym, let me just put a little 12 o'clock on. We going to go shopping, I'm gonna put a little 12 o'clock on. Like, I keep grabbing her, okay? It's a problem at this point. I'm so happy that they just gifted me with another one. Look, I ain't even got through this one, and I just got another one. Addicted, immediately addicted. And I'm so happy. I'm sorry I won't be gifting that one to you guys, guys, because I'm gonna say sorry now, because I know for sure I'm not gifting that to you guys. I'm actually, look, I gotta keep some stuff to myself, okay? I'm keeping that one because I know that this one is about to be gone. I literally, what I told y'all, literally 2 weeks ago, maybe 2.5. And look at where she's at. I'm already like, I put a dent in her already. Okay, she's gonna be gone very soon. We need to have her. She needs to last all throughout winter. So I need that backup bottle. How Noise describes the scent, it's a gourmand, spicy scent. Okay, at the top you get Australian pink pepper, and I am becoming a pink pepper fiend. Okay, at this point I love pink pepper. You have jasmine petals. In the middle you get raspberry, creamy blonde woods, and then the base you get ambroxan. You get spun sugar and ambroxan. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Ambroxan, this word, that's what you get. Okay, but this is such a beautiful scent. They did a good job. I feel like this needs to get an award. I love this scent so much. This fragrance is everything. If you get the chance to go get a sample or spray it in the store, I highly recommend you do so. They sell it at Ulta. So yeah, you just take my word for it, okay? There's a vanilla that I forgot to tell you guys about. It is House of 8. She's also in the lineup. I believe I talked about House of 8 last year as well. It's like a genderless scent. Okay, I feel like men can wear this. I feel like women can wear this as well. She is very spicy. She's giving gourmand. She's giving sex. Okay, that's what she gives. She gives very sensual. Girl, this scent is everything. I feel like with House of 8 though, you either are going to love it or you are going to be like, okay, that's cute for you. I feel like I love it. I really, really love this scent. Now, the reason I say some people might be like, okay, that's cute for you, is because there is chocolate in this. Let me give you the breakdown. So you get chocolate, sage, heliotrope, I think it's heliotrope, vanilla, iris, lavender flower, and sandalwood. And that chocolate, maybe she's at the top. Okay, she's at the top, but on that dry down, you get that vanilla, you get that sandalwood. It is a really woodsy, sweet, sagey scent. It smells so good. So I definitely had to include her. I actually just wore her on a girls' night out, actually mixed with Burberry Goddess. When I tell you I'll be mixing Burberry Goddess with everything and wearing her alone, okay? Don't get her wrong. Don't get her twisted. I wear Burberry Goddess by herself, but I love pairing her with other scents that are similar or like not too much similar, where I still can get that vanilla from Burberry Goddess, but mix in like maybe a different floral scent or a sweeter scent. But because I feel like Burberry Goddess can be a little bit more on the sweeter side, this paired with that, the ultimate duo. So vanilla. The next scent that I am mentioning also has vanilla in it, and I don't think I realized it because I don't get that vanilla. Now what I do get, the keynotes: pineapple, coconut, bourbon vanilla, and amber. I smell that pineapple right away. But it's not in a immature way. It's not in a kiddie like or too sweet, because pineapple can be very sweet. It definitely is more of a tropical scent. It's ambery, gourmand, fruity, and I definitely get that, which is surprising because, again, this isn't typically something that I would generally reach for, but I've been reaching for her, and I think she's so pretty. She smells so good. I brought her with me to New York. I got so many compliments on this scent, and I've worn it a few times here and just out and about. I really love this scent. I hate that it's like this size. It does not stand up on its own. Then, I mean, I don't know why I'm mentioning that clearly I got beef with the way that they designed this bottle. I hate it. So it doesn't like sit right in my little perfume closet. I literally have to like lay her down. I don't like the little starfish, Patrick the Starfish little look on the shelf. But other than that, she smells good, so I guess I'll give her a pass. But if you are into like those fruity gourmand scents, I definitely recommend you try the Angel, or did I even tell y'all which one it is? It's Mugler. It's the Mugler Angel Fantasism scent. Yeah, she smells really, really good. And I definitely surprised myself because I keep grabbing her. And yeah, She's good. Lastly, we have Golden Nectar from Nest. You can see how much I've been using this. I feel like I talked to you guys about this fragrance as well in my last favorites video. I'm still loving her. Another very pretty, very grown scent. Like, she gives me like boss lady, okay? Very pretty floral scent. With her, you're getting a little bit of that golden orchid, you're getting amber, and you're getting musk. And that's probably why I'm drawn to this fragrance so much, because of that hint of musk that they have in here. But it's a warm floral. That's what it is. It's not a light floral. It's not a fruity floral. It's very, very, very warm. And that's probably why I love her so much. But that little hint of musk does something for me. And yeah, I just, the rose, lychee rose as well. That one is also fire. I don't know why I didn't grab, well, I don't wear her that much, but this just reminded me how much I also love Nest lychee rose or lychee rose. This one is also really good. All right, let's go ahead and move on to some of the body products that I've been loving. Starting with, let's start in the shower. We'll start in the shower. The first product is gone. It is the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash, and this is from Naturium. Now, this is the yellow one. It, like I said, we got like a little droplet left. But clearly, I have been loving her. I really, really enjoyed using it. It was actually my first time using this body wash. I know it went crazy on TikTok, but I never purchased it. It actually was sent to me. So I was like, okay, I finally got a time to try it out. And I see why the girls were gagged. Okay, I see why the girls were talking about it. I definitely will be repurchasing this on my own because I really enjoyed it that much. There's things in it like, there's different oils in here. There's glycerin in it. There's squalene in it. So it's all these moisturizing and hydrating products that help your skin literally glow. The oil is also really good, but I wasn't consistent in using it because there's other products that I already have in my routine that I enjoy, but I'm pretty sure the oil is just as good. I just haven't used it as much as I would like. It's actually in the bathroom. Maybe I'll use it tonight and I'll report back next month and let you guys know if that's on the favorites list or not. But I know for sure this one from Naturium, this body wash, has been everything. Speaking of body wash, we have a new lover in town, okay? We got a new girl in town that has been taking over since, I ran out. And that is no other than my Grow Pistachio Dreams from Philosophy. Philosophy does it for me. And when I tell you, from the moment I opened this up and I poured it in my, okay. And it went down my sleeve. Hold on. There we go. The moment I put this in my bath water, girl, I have been addicted. The smell, I don't know, it takes me somewhere. I love a scent that takes you somewhere, whether it is bringing up something from your past or maybe bringing up feelings or emotion. This is how this makes me feel. It smells so good. If you like, what is it called? Pistachio gelato from vanilla, whatever, from Kayali, that scent. I believe Finery also has a pistachio scent. It's the pistachio vanilla that really does it for me. And that's what you get with this scent. I got this, you guys, I don't know, maybe 5 days ago. We're gonna need another one. Let's go ahead and move on. There's absolutely no way that I could talk about body products without mentioning my favorite body cream and body scrub. It still reigns. Josie Maran still reigns when it comes to that body butter and that body scrub. Who better? Who better? I've tried the ones that the girls are yapping about on TikTok. I've tried the ones that I've been gifted. I've tried the ones that I've purchased myself. And I'm always running back. I'm always running back to Josie Maran. Always. Okay? And will forever always run back. So much to the point, I love Josie Maran so much to the point that my family is now addicted, okay? My husband literally is like, I have my own packet. Don't touch my packet of body butter. He loves the body butter, but for a good reason. It's so thick, it's so rich, it lasts, it hydrates you, keeps you moisturized all throughout the day. And then the body scrub one, it leaves you feeling like a newborn baby when you get out the shower. The fact that you're already glistening, and after you rinsed and took, like, you use soap after this, you're still glistening and you still smell whatever scent you put on. They have like unscented ones as well, but the scented one's gonna do it for me every single time. Okay, Vanilla Vibes, oh, that's my girl. Topless Tangerine, my girl. If you have not already tapped in, I don't know what you're doing. Just tap in. Ask for these for Christmas. These should be on your Christmas list, okay? For the winter time, girl, you know you're dry. Get it together. Need a little water break. Also, speaking of moisturizers, I don't know where it is right now, and it's actually breaking my heart. I don't know where this next product is, and hopefully I find it within the next few days. I'm gonna try to look for it again tonight. I just cannot find it. I pray that I did not leave it in New York. The product that I am talking about and stressing about right now is the foot cream from L'Occitane. I have never used a foot cream that feels, one, it's very thick. It like the way that it blends and moisturizes and just nourishes the skin without feeling greasy, without feeling like you're trying to, it doesn't get soapy. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, sometimes you can put on like a thick product and you feel like you're still, like you're trying so hard to like massage it in and really melt it into the skin. I don't have that problem with that foot cream from L'Occitane. I'm gonna post it right here because you need it. It's that time of year, girl. I know I'm not the only one with dry feet right now. But speaking of dry feet, they haven't been. Paired with Baby Foot, the exfoliator. Okay, it's really bright. Hold on, let me turn this down because y'all need to see. There we go. Okay, you get a better glimpse. Okay, no, I need to turn it down. Hold on. Girl, go on and screenshot it. Go on and add it to the cart. Go on and click on the link that I provided you with and purchase this now. I feel like a quarterly foot exfoliation is definitely needed. I feel like in the winter, you might need two. When I tell you your feet will literally feel like a baby's foot, I've been using this for years. I love this product. The first time I used it, I remember being so grossed out and slightly afraid because I was like, why are my feet peeling? You put your foot in the bag. It has a solution in there. It's going to be a little cold. You let it sit. You let it marinate. You wash it off. And a few days later, your skin is literally peeling like a crocodile. Okay. It's giving you new feet. If you want new feet, you need baby foot. If you want new feet, you need baby foot. Okay. Go ahead and leave this emoji down in the comments if you are enjoying this video so far. Okay, I need to make sure that you're still with me. Let's move on to the next category. We're gonna move on to hair. So the first products I want to talk about are actually from Bumble and Bumble. This is a texture spray. I really like this because some of my wigs be, I know y'all be enjoying my wigs, but I be putting in a work to get them to look the way that they be looking. Okay, so I have been absolutely obsessed with this texture spray for a few years now. I've been recently grabbing it though because one of my wigs like to act up, so she's more on the thinner side, or I wouldn't say necessarily thinner, but the hair is more fine. That's what I would say, and it's not as dense as a lot of my other wigs. So to bring some volume into her without, one, the hair getting really dry or very sticky or very what do you call it, I'm trying to think of a word, hard. Like, you know, if I was to use like a holding spray, like it's not like hard, it's a flexible texture spray. So I really like using this if you want that like really good bang, if you want that bang to sit up. Oh my gosh, this is the thing that's going to help you with the volume and your curls. This is the thing that's going to help you with your roots for wigs and for natural hair. So I absolutely love this texture spray, as well as the heat protectant. And this is the heat protectant, also from Bumble and Bumble. This is the Invisible Oil Heat Protectant Primer. Now you can use this on damp or dry hair, but I like to use it when my hair is damp. I feel like I just have more control over how much product, and sometimes the finished product of the dry hair before I start styling. I like to already have all my products like locked in as I'm drying the hair. There is something that I also like to use while the hair is wet, and that's the Kristen S Blow Dry Mist. When I tell you, there's a really dry really dry wig that I have, but I don't be letting her go because of this. Because when I tell you, when I spray this on her while she's wet, and I use my little blow dry brush, my heating tool blow dry brush, when I tell you it's giving silk press, it's giving brand new wig, it's giving brand new hair. I don't know what they put in this. It also smells really cute. I don't know what they put in this, but it makes the hair so soft. It cuts down drying time. The hair is like dry in like seconds. I don't know, I just really like this. I found it in my PR closet and I was like, blow dry mist, what is this? And I've been hooked for months. I've been using this well before summer, so she is a favorite. And I'm styling more units now than I did in the summer. I was pretty much wearing like the same type of little units, but it's winter, okay? It's blowout season, so I am definitely using this way more than I was in the past months. But that's why she's on here. That's why she's on here though. She's definitely a favorite. She's a current favorite. She's a past favorite. She's a future favorite. Okay. And the last hair product that I want to talk about is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Mask. This, I think it's a vanilla birthday cake. Yeah, vanilla birthday cake. Girl, when I tell you this literally smells like a vanilla birthday cake frosting, like it's dangerous. And it's also yellow. Like it looks like it's so good. It leaves your hair feeling so soft. I like this on my hair, and then I like it on my wigs as well. When I tell you, after the mask sits and you wash it out, it is so easy to comb out. It is so easy to detangle. The hair is just silky smooth. It just feels so good. It's such a good mask. Some masks I will wash out my hair, whether it's my hair or the wigs, and my hair feels dry. Like, what type of mask was that? Even if it says hydrating. When they say don't despair, repair, that's what they mean. Okay? That's what they mean. So those were the products. This is a hair tool that I want to talk about. It's the Pattern Beauty Interchangeable Curling Iron, and it comes in this beautiful case. I actually just posted a video of me styling that curly blonde wig. And yeah, the girls were asking, they're like, where'd you get this wig from? I'm like, y'all, it's not a new wig. This is a very much old wig. I just used the Pattern Beauty Curling Iron to style her up. So one, I love it because it comes in this nice, like, cognac brown color case. Like, girl, who is doing it like this? I don't think nobody is, quite frankly. Only a black woman, okay? But it comes in this case. You open the top and then you can open the bottom, and it has a zipper down here where you can put like product. You also get this mat where you can, you know, lay this down, like if you're traveling or if you're doing your hair at home. You can lay this down and put the hot tools on here so you don't burn up your counter. Okay, so you have 3 different barrels, and this is the thickest one, and then it goes all the way down to a very tiny one, and then you also receive like the base, obviously. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this. I'm so happy that it was gifted to me. I almost purchased it. Vino even tried to talk me into purchasing it because I kept looking at it when we went to Ulta. Like, I kept going back and forth if I wanted to buy it or not, and I was like making excuses like, you know, I can get something else for this amount of money. But I'm so glad that it was gifted to me, and honestly, I feel like even if it wasn't gifted, I probably would have went back to get it because I feel like I have so many hot tools. This definitely eliminates like 4 hot tools right now because it's a 3-in-1. I really only need my super big barrel curling irons. I don't need the other ones at all. And I love that it has this little case that I can use to travel with. Like, this, Tracy Ellis, ma'am, come to the front. Like, you really, she snapped when she made this. I'm so in love with this this hot tool set. Like, definitely worth it. She's the one, and she's saving so much space. Okay, now that I got rid of them other tools. All right, and now let's move on to skincare for the face. All right, moving on to skincare for the face. I'm gonna jump right into my CeraVe. This is the Hydrating Foaming Oil Cleanser. If you have dry skin, if you are a dry skin baddie, if you have dry skin just around this season, or if you have dry skin throughout the year, this is going to be your best friend. The lather on this thing, the oiliness of it all, the hydration of it all, it is absolutely one of my favorite cleansers. I just got a new one. That's why she is at the tippity top. This is for dry to very dry skin. So if you don't have dry skin, I don't recommend this for you. You don't need this, okay? This is for us. Let us have something. But I absolutely love this. I love this cleanser. It is everything to me. I need it especially around this time of year because of my seborrheic dermatitis. So if you are dry, if you have dry skin, get her. I guess I'll just go in the order of my skincare routine. So, or sort of. What I would go in next would be my toner. And this is my second bottle of this Haru Haru Wonder toner. This is the rice, or the black rice hyaluronic toner. The first essence. I don't know if it's an essence or a toner. I use it as a toner, and it says it's for sensitive skin, and they got me there, honey, because it definitely is. I know some toners you can use to brighten, you can use to exfoliate. This toner is strictly for hydration. Like, it's such a good toner, and it doesn't have any alcohol in it. It doesn't have any fragrance in it. It's a very gentle cleanser, a very gentle toner. It is a Korean skincare brand. I love a good Korean skincare brand, okay, because they're over there, because when it comes to preventative skincare or any type of preventative anything, they're gonna get it right every single time. So yeah, I love Haru Haru Wonder. I really like their cleanser as well. They have like a hydrating cleanser as well, but it's not as good as my CeraVe is, and I need my cleanser to like really, I need it to do it for me. And sometimes I find the cleanser for the Haru Haru Wonder one can leave my skin a bit drier. That just means, girl, I'm just dry, okay? So I need something that's gonna like really, really work for me. But what I do continue to use is this toner, because like I said, it does not sting my face. It's not exfoliating my face further. When it comes to my seborrheic dermatitis, it's not stripping my oils from the cleanser or from washing my face or my natural oils. It's not doing any of that. It doesn't leave me feeling dry. I don't know. I just really, really like this toner. It's everything. So I will go ahead and list this, because I know some of my girls are out there. You also have dry skin. This is gonna get you right, okay? Next, I will go on with the serum, and this one from Urban Skin RX. I don't know how they did this, but they snapped. So basically, this is like a 2-for-1. So you get your AM and you get your PM. This is a retinoid product. So you have one that visibly firms, and then the other one you have is to fight discoloration. And I've been a bit naughty when it comes to picking my face or like messing with blackheads or whiteheads on my skin, which naturally, if you're picking, you will have a dark mark. So I've recently started using this. It's probably been a little over a month, and I love it. I think this is a genius little packaging. I feel like it will help you minimize the amount of product that you have or the amount of products that you use, because it's literally a 2-for-1. Instead of having all these different serums in your bathroom for whatever reason, you just need this. Like, you just flip it and flip it. Make sure that you're using your sunscreen and you'll be good to go. I love that you can use it for the morning and for the night. Yeah, I don't know. I've just really been liking this serum. There's some other serums that I like and that I, still implement from time to time, but because I'm really trying to like stick to certain products, especially around this time of year, this one has been my go-to. So if you are looking for a good serum to help you with discoloration, to help you with firming up the skin, a little good retinoid, she's gonna be the one. And lastly, this is a new one, a brand new Omega Milk from Beekman 1802. This is the facial oil, the fermented barrier facial oil. This is like the last step. So after I moisturize, after I use my serums, then I moisturize, and then I will go in with this facial oil to kind of like seal everything in. And when I tell you, I wake up and my skin is like, it's not flaking, it's not dry, it's just hydrated. This is a brand new box. Okay. This is now I think this is my third Omega Milk facial oil. Y'all, I love this stuff down. It works so good. If you are a dry skin baddie girl, you need to have this on deck. It's going to leave your skin feeling so soft, so hydrated. The oil's not super oily, but it's also not that dry oil. You know how sometimes a dry oil, it'll be really oily, and then after you rub it in, it's kind of gone. It's like, where did you go? I know my skin didn't drink it. Like, where did you go? No, this gonna stay. She's in for the long haul. Okay. she's staying around. She's ride or die. This facial oil is so good. Again, so if you are dry, I use this before sometimes I put on my makeup. I use this at night as my last step. You can use this in the morning. Like it's just a really good product. I keep one in the bathroom and I keep one in here. Well, not anymore because I ran out, but I think this is my last one that I have. I had 4. No, I had 3. 4 or 3. Wait, which one are you? This is how much I use it. That's how much I use this product. She goes with me when I go out of town. It's a product that I have to have when I go out of town because I have to have it while I'm here. So if you're looking for a good facial oil, she's the one. I don't even break out. I know sometimes people be breaking out from facial oils. I don't get any blackheads, whiteheads, or anything from this facial oil at all. All right, now let's move on to a few makeup products. I got a few little makeup products. The first one I want to talk about is this surprising lip combo that I've been loving. I've worn it a few times. I wore it when I was in New York with Ulta. I wore it in content. I've worn it here in other content. Like this has been like my cranberry go-to lip for this season. Both of the products are actually from Revolution Makeup. So this is the Pout Liner, a plumping lip liner. This is in the shade Deepest Mauve. And then this is in the shade, I think it's mauve too. Hold on. This is Jelly Berry Mauve, and it's just this really pretty, I don't know, I guess this is mauve. To me, it just gives me like cranberry or like a cola color. It's very, very, very pretty. You can see it right there. Oh, it's so good. I'll go ahead and like attach the video if I didn't already of what this looks like on. When I tell you, also these lip liners in general, they glide so nice and so easily. They're like a gel liner. It's retractable. I love a good retractable. Sometimes I don't like having to sharpen my lip liners, even though there's one that I will sharpen every single time. I don't care because of so much I love it, which I'll talk about that one right now. It's no other than my Limitless Brown from Makeup Forever. I have so many of them. They actually sent over like a tiny little baby set of the lip liners, or the liners, I should say. They're artist pencils, so you can use them on your eyes, or you can use them on the lips or the face or wherever you want to use them, the eyebrows, wherever. It's literally an artist pencil, but I love using them as a lip liner, obviously, to fill in the lips or just to line the lips. And Limitless Brown has been like my go-to brown to line my lips with. And yeah, like every single time. It's such a good, this one, if you're looking for a brown girl, deep girl brownie lip liner, she's the one. One of my current foundation faves right now is the Face Bond from Urban Decay. I feel like I might have talked about this in my last favorite video. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. So because I am dry, and this does dry down to like a semi matte foundation, I like to, because I'm going in with so many hydrating products as well as that oil that I told you guys, I don't really have to deal with like this drying down too much on my skin to where it does get dry and cracked and stuff like that. On top of using a hydrating setting spray, I have no problem using this in the winter. I think it's just about how you manipulate and use your products and how you're prepping your skin. I have no problem with it, because I know some of y'all might be like, well, if you're dry, why are you using this? Girl, I'm using it because I prep my skin the right way, okay? Catch that tea. You better clock that tea, girl. The next two products, but this one is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is the Tan Bronze Liquid Camo, what is it called? Liquid Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. So I love this one because the color pigments, I feel like they have 12 shades. I could be wrong, but this is what this one looks like. And Tan Bronze is the one that I have been using. Look at that color and the way that it blends. It's so good, y'all. I love this bronzer down. I know a few other brands like Makeup by Mario. There's some other brands that have come out with a liquid bronzer, and I was never intrigued. I honestly I went to Sephora, I checked it out, and I just was like, do I need this much bronzer? It was as big as a foundation bottle. I was like, why do I need this much bronzer? No, I mean, I feel like if you have that big of a bronzer, like, you're a makeup artist, or like you're doing other people's makeup, and I just didn't see it necessary to pay that much money for a big old, I don't know. I feel like she might be $6. I could be wrong. I'll go ahead and price it below, but this is much more I think it makes more sense to have something this small. You can even see like the little reflex in it. It's this is such a good product. I was pleasantly surprised. It blends really well. The color payoff is really, really nice. It matches really well with my foundation and with my skin. So yeah, I even have used it on the eyes as well. It's such a pretty color. So if you haven't tried the liquid bronzers yet, I definitely recommend that you do so, because they're just the best. The next e.l.f. product, the other e.l.f. product that I wanted to talk about is the Brow Lift Gel. I know y'all ain't new to this, okay? I know y'all are not new to this. This is the brow gel. I feel like it's a cult classic. It's definitely one of those products that I will forever love. That's what I use today on my brows. Brows are going nowhere. Yeah, it's just... it's just a cheap product that works really, really well. e.l.f. is going to do it every single time. Now, if you watch my previous video, I probably was raving about the Slick Day Urban Decay Slick Day brow gel, which I still love. I just lost it. I couldn't find it. And instead of running out to go get another one, I went to my Old Faithful. This is what I was using before that product. Then I will forever use this product regardless. Like, I just love it. Get you a nice little spoolie, go on and gel these brows up. They stay in place all day. You cannot go wrong with this brow gel. Next up, another product I've been loving is the Win Beauty Concealer. I've been talking about this since the summer. I just love how this dries down. It dries down to a very pretty matte, but it's not too matte to where like underneath my eyes looks crazy and cracky. Cracky. It doesn't look crazy. It doesn't crack or anything underneath my eyes. It's perfect. I love this shade. The shade that I use is in Act 2.0 or 255 Act. And yeah, it literally is perfect. It's the perfect shade for me. And I find myself reaching for this one. I've been reaching for the Tower 28 one more recently, but I keep going back to her every single time. Like, the coverage of this concealer, the blendability of this concealer is everything. I just actually ran out of one, and I'm just happy that I had a backup, because I probably would have been really mad doing my makeup today. But yes, I got another one. The next product I want to highlight is the lip velvets from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now I feel like I have every single one that they have launched. But recently they dropped 3 new shades that are in that like winter range. So it was like berries and like this red, no, a brown, is it called brownie? I don't know. I'll link it below. But it came in like a little trio. But this red, I wore this one also in the curly hair video. I wore this one recently in content. Everybody kept complimenting the red lip. They're like, what is that red lip? What do you got in your lips? I want that red lip. I understand all the commotion, because this red lip is so good. It's like a deep red, like almost like a brick red, which that's my type of red. I love a good brick red. I love a bright red too, but something about that like bricky, rusty red does it for me every single time. And this is in the shade Crimson. And then the other ones, they're all really good. I have been loving the lip velvets in general. They've been a current obsession right now, all of them. I love the texture, I love the blendability, I love the finish of a good lip velvet. I'm a matte girl. I will say, as much as I be wearing glosses, I'm a matte girl. I like a good matte lip. So they do transfer, so be careful with that. They gonna transfer, but they make for a really pretty fall winter lip. So another fave. And then lastly, for the beauty side, I have these lashes. I do not know how to say this name, okay? Foshi. It's either Foshi Piazza or Faki Piazza. I don't know. I'm gonna link them below. I got them from Amazon. You can see how much I've been using them. Yeah. I don't have them on right now. I just have on a strip lash, but I have been wearing these. I started wearing them at the end of October, and I've been hooked. I've been addicted. I decided to give my lashes just a little break because I was traveling so much and I kept redoing my sets and doing all the glue situation. So I took a little break and I just put some strips on today, but trust, I will be back in these. Okay, I actually need to order some more because I was loving the 16. As you can see, all of the 16s are gone. I have no more 16s and I need the 16. I have one 16 left. So I'm gonna order some more. I used a few of the 18s, but it was, for the most part, it was the 14s and the 16s that I really enjoyed. So I love how fluffy they are. I love the clusters. They stayed forever. Like I had to physically remove them with remover. So the bond is actually really, really nice. The adhesive that they send with it is also really nice. So I don't know, everybody kept asking me like where I get my lashes done at. I was like, oh, I did something. You know, you did something when someone asks you like where you got, like who did your hair or who did your makeup, who did your lashes. You did that because they want to know. I did it. And no, my books are not open. Moving on. Okay, I wasn't gonna include like fashion products in this video, but I'm gonna, only because I'm making a separate video where I'm gonna be talking about some of the new things that are in my closet. But I'm gonna include 3 items in this video that I'll probably end up including in that one as well. But I want to include this. I want to include these 3 bags. So the first one is from TJ Maxx. It is this really pretty gray, charcoal gray bag, and it has gold hardware. I just love gold and gray together. I love that. It's a nice size. You can fit some decent things up in here. Okay, I really like this bag. It has like this cute little locket detail on here as well. Yeah, the brand is from Claudia Friends, genuine leather made in Italy, honey. Something from, I don't know that brand. Sorry to that woman. But she made a cute bag. I know that. I am in love with this bag. Now, I haven't had the chance to like really give her a test run. I haven't went anywhere with her yet, but I do love it, okay? It's something that I'm loving right now. I just haven't got the chance to wear her. You have this little top handle, or you can put it on your arm, but it also comes with a strap. So yeah, y'all better go to TJ Maxx. Like I was going to get my lizard some food, some worms and crickets, and then I was like, oh my gosh, TJ Maxx is over there. Let me pull up, let me roll up. So that's when I found this, but I also found one other bag. I also found this bag, y'all. I know she may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I just felt like this was such a good structured bag. Now, what prompted me to get this was because I really wanted the Empire bag from Coach. And so when I was at TJ Maxx, this gave me the Empire vibes, like the leather, the shape of it, the top handle, like all of it. But I felt like I was getting more from this bag than I would the Empire bag. One, I can fit my iPad in here. She fits in here perfectly. I can fit notepads. I could fit, like I took this with me to LA when I went to the Forbes creator event, and I could fit everything that I needed in here. I fit my tripod in here. I fit my vlog camera in here. I fit everything in here. But I also feel like I get a unique bag that no one has. I feel like it's a conversation starter. It's a doctor's bag, y'all. Like it's literally a timeless doctor's bag. So you have like this metal detail on there. It opens up just like this. You open up both sides like that, and then you can open it. Let me move that out the way, and then you just open it up like that. It's such a, and it has so much space, you guys. Pockets on both sides. Oh my gosh, what is that noise? Child, not my good rings. I was looking for these. Oh snap. Okay, anyways, it hides rings. Oh my gosh, and I got a liquid IV in here. Look, I was trying to stay prepared when I was at that Forbes event, okay? But it has pockets on both sides. I don't know, I just feel like it's such a unique piece. I still, like, part of me still be looking at the Empire bag, but I feel like this is such a win. This is such a good bag. So I'm happy that I got it. It was $125, I believe. And it retailed for something over 200. I can't remember it was in the 200s for sure. But I think it's just such a good bag. It's genuine leather. The color of it is everything. It's such a good bag. So yes, this is another product. This is another thing that I have been loving. Crazy is when people kept asking me about the bag. Obviously, when you get stuff from like TJ Maxx or Burlington, you can't really link it. But I Google searched it and I found similar bags, not exactly like this one, but I found similar ones on Amazon, which are in that $200 range. So I'll go ahead and link them down below so you can check them out and see if you'd be interested in purchasing. But yeah, I be doing the work for y'all. Look, I be looking and searching, even though I feel like I may not be able to find some things, I still be searching for y'all, okay? I be doing the work. Okay, and then the last bag is this hobo bag. big hobo bag that I picked up from Boohoo maybe a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. It's really big, it's oversized. I absolutely love it. You can put so much in here. It reminds me of my red bag that I picked up from Anthropologie, but this bag was $20 or under $20. It's like that faux suede material. It's really nice. It's this nice chocolate color. I don't know, I really like this bag. I'm happy that I ended up picking it up. I'll go ahead and link it if it's still available. But sometimes, especially like on shoot days, like if you're gonna be outside, if you're gonna be shooting, you want a good bag that'll hold like your tripod, your accessories, your cameras, and this bag definitely does that and then some. And I love the space that you have between the bag and the handle. I can comfortably sit it underneath my arm without feeling like constricted, even if I do have a coat on. So yeah, it's a cheap bag, but it's a good one nonetheless. It doesn't look cheap like on camera, you know what I mean? Like, she's cheap in person, like she's very cheap. But if you style her real good, oh, she's giving expensive, she's getting luxury. Okay. All right, and the last thing I wanted to share with you guys is, I can't actually show it to you guys. Well, I'll show you when I'm done filming. So yeah, I'll have a clip insert, but I'll show you a picture right now. So here's a picture of the product that I want to talk about. It actually is I don't even know the name of it. I'll have it linked below. I keep calling it a C-stand mount because my husband actually mounted this piece to my wall so I could attach a light to it, so I didn't have to worry about tripods or anything like that. And y'all know I be doing my nail videos. Even if I don't do a video, I like to have that light shining down so I can do, so I can see what I'm doing when I'm doing my nails. But also because I've added so much stuff in this room, it's getting a little tight up in here. So the less tripods that I have to put up, the better. And I like that this light stays plugged up. Or sometimes I unplug it, but it stays in place, meaning I can just, when it's time for me to film, all I have to do is turn that light on and I'm ready to go, So yeah, that's the other product that I wanted to highlight. It extends out. I have it extended out a little bit because I'm sitting further away from my desk and the light itself, but you also can extend it even further. You also can extend it closer to the wall, so it's higher up, and you can move the head part around. Like, it's such a good little thing. I don't know why I looked it up or how I came across it, but I was like, I need something like this that'll help me, one, show up more efficiently, that the less things I have to set up, the less things that I have to turn on or plug up or put together, the easier it is for me to like jump into content creating. So I'm really excited about this. The lights I already had. I have one panel behind me right now, and I have the other panel sitting up there. But it also can hold a ring light. Oh, that's what it is. I seen the Lash Techs using something that was mounted to their wall, and I just Googled something and then I found something similar. So a lot of Lash Techs will have something mounted to the wall, and they'll have the ring light laying over their client so they can see what they're doing. So yeah, that concludes my current favorites. I was hoping that this video would be like 30 minutes long. I feel like that is not going to be the case. I feel like this video is going to be so long. I'm going to try to remove as many ums and ahs, and maybe that'll bring it down a little bit. But it's okay. I know you guys enjoy these type of videos. If you did enjoy it, please make sure that you are thumbs upping it and commenting and subscribing and doing all of the things. Please, please, please. It means so much to me. If you guys want to see more of these videos, please let me know and I'll be sure to do that for you. Like always, I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in and watching me and, just sticking with your girl. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.